Welcome back. My ex-wife, Lady Gaga, says she'll start the Super Bowl halftime show the same way that I sleep at night, suspended from the roof. I wonder if it'll be special because she's been planning it since she was 4, so she knows exactly what she's going to do.
It will be special because, you know, I've been planning this since I was 4, so I know exactly what I'm going to do.
The only thing I planned when I was 4 was my next poo. Still, some are wondering if Gaga, an outspoken Hillary Clinton supporter, will use the show to take a shot at President Trump. Meanwhile, there are reports the halftime show will feature hundreds of drones. It's true, she hired the entire MSNBC lineup. I couldn't resist it, Kilmeade.
Yeah, I don't blame you, but I do think she's going to use this opportunity to speak out against Trump. I don't think there's any question about it. She's already indicated that she would, and I think it's totally abhorrent. If it's her concert, I paid, I know what I'm getting. But this is not her show.
Yeah.
The show is between the teams, and it should not be about her. And they're going to be in that locker room saying, what do you think about what Lady Gaga did? Yep. Instead of, you know, Brady's passes or what Ryan completed. And it bothers me because I think people are egging her on.
Right. You know, Randy, if there's one thing I want when I'm watching a football game is to be lectured by a rich pop singer.
Yeah, it's the best thing, the best way to go. You saw those wings she was wearing there in that one costume. She better have something a little different in mind, or she'll reach terminal velocity in about 2 seconds.
That's true. That's right. She's going to be on the she's coming down from the roof. Yes.
Coming down. Her and the drones are going to.
Yeah. Yeah. There's going to be all these drones, Kat. You like drones?
No, I don't like the way that we abuse drones against the Constitution to kill innocent civilians. However, in terms of Lady Gaga, that's fine. Use the drones. Do your little songs, dance. She's a great performer.
Yeah.
She's entertaining to watch. Why waste it? I hope that you're wrong, Brian. I hope she doesn't talk about Trump at all. Because, first of all, we already know how you feel about Trump.
Right.
We already know that you're a Trump is bad, the Trump is bad team. We already know that.
Yeah.
That's fine. That'd be like her going out there and being like, I like attention. Or,
she
wore a meat dress. She wore a meat dress.
Okay. Who in the blue hell is she going to be preaching to?
That is true. Yeah.
People who like football.
Her base, I'm not going to watch football. It's like Eric, and they get concussions. So they'll be watching the Pumpy Olympics on Animal
Don't
Planet.
forget MMA.
Yeah. So Super Bowl is a time that comes people together. We don't talk about politics. We talk about football.
Yeah.
So if she goes out there and she says, death to Trump or whatever, it's going to be laughable and it'll just backfire on her. Bottom line is, just remember, just get your lip sync straight. Do your dance and move on, because it should be a rock and roll band anyways.
You know, keep in mind, too, her record sales, whatever they call it today, downloads are going down. So
really?
This is an opportunity for her to take 50% of the country that would be against that stance and not tell them to go buy somebody else.
What if she comes out for Trump? Could this be? Could she? She'll come out in a red hat. It could happen. By the way, if she comes out with a big left-wing kind of thing, we should demand equal time, and we should airdrop Kid Rock down from the roof.
Absolutely.
I disagree with all that.
I will also maybe not watch a Kid Rock before.
Or Three Doors Down.
But if Toby Keith did the same thing, I would be saying the same thing. Not here, bruh.
Yeah.
Not here. Sing your song
it's
and let us watch the game.
everywhere else
Because
all
most
the
of us
time.
are going to use the bathroom and loading up on our nachos.
Yeah.
So we're not going to sit around and listen to a speech.
You remember why we did this? You were playing in the game, Randy. We did this because people were tuning out at halftime because it was being counter-programmed by networks like Fox.
Right.
They're putting on special episodes of The Simpsons. So they got real acts there. But those acts, when they become bigger than the game, are a problem, hence Janet Jackson. Why would the NFL even allow a controversial person to even perform?
What kind of acts would you like at halftime?
It's one of the hardest parts about the Super Bowl is halftime.
Yeah.
Because your normal halftime is what, 12, 15 minutes long? Super Bowl is a half hour.
You got to sit in the locker room.
Coaches can only X and O and adjust.
You have nothing to do.
They get down for about 10 minutes. They're going, I got nothing for you. I don't know what to do. Take a nap. Lay down.
I have a question. How does one get a job as like a water boy? Like, where does that? How do you apply for something like
water
that?
Boy.
Water boy.
As in not water man.
No, I'm a water boy.
You aged out.
Yeah.
I aged out.
Not water man.
That is
water
sexist.
boy.
You're the right height.
I am the right height. And I'm great with a towel.
Right.
I really am.
But you know what's great? The Falcons, Arthur Blank is flying the entire organization to this game because it is a team game behind the scenes in the offices.
Up until about 3 months ago, my son was working for the Falcons in their sales department. He's pretty sick. He's not here. He took another job.
Well, now he took another job. He doesn't have to sell out that brand new stadium.
Or get boxes and boxes of tissues for them when it's over.
The Falcons are selling that stadium out just fine.
They are now, 45,000 seats.
Did you want to? What's your ideal halftime?
Oh, rock and roll. Like when I went to the Super Bowl with Snoop, Bruce Springsteen was there in Tampa, and it was great. Rock and roll always sounds better. There's no lip syncing.
I want a high school marching band.
That'd be good.
Why?
That was Super Bowl I.
Yes, exactly. Did you know that 1970 was Carol Channing?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Hello, Dolly.
Or the Lady Gaga of
the golden
70s.
days of Up With People.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
Up with people.
Chubby Checker, I think,
right.
was also
high
halftime.
Chubby Checker.
He was not coming out against Trump then.
You know, you
Marching
can't call him
bands are
chubby
good.
anymore. That's fattest.
You're right.
He's more like, I think you can call him.
Yeah, he's horizontally
Robust.
He's robust,
horizontally
big bones.
challenged.
There you go.
It's important
All right.
to still use chubby.
We got to go. Brian Kilmeade, you're leaving us. Thank God.
Yeah. Thank
We
you.
got more coming up. Has anyone done a segment yet on Super Bowl ads? Because I think we're going to do that next tonight. I know, that's unpredictable, but we're always breaking new ground. But first, you know your football terms? Kat and Tyrus quiz the fans.
Looks like there's some extracurricular activity on the field.
Means somebody's doing a little something they shouldn't be doing.
No, it means like volunteer work, like they're doing like there's something they should be doing, like raking leaves for the children. They need to air it out more.
Throw the ball long.
That means if their socks are wet and they got to dry it out on the clothesline.
No.
The quarterback has happy feet.
It means that he maybe let the pressure get to him a little bit in the pocket, dances, and doesn't quite stand in there as calmly like Matt Ryan does.
No. That means he has happy feet. The movie on DVD. Love those penguins. Right? Don't you love those?
How did I miss that? No, you were correct.
Love those penguins. All right.
Stop dancing.